Idag, måndagen den 16 maj 2022, är jag i Nairobi i Kenya för att tillsammans med Rotary-klubben Nairobi Club och en organisation som jobbar med miljöfrågor åka till Machakos där vi ska titta på vattenprojekten som vi i våran klubb tillsammans med andra klubbar inom distriktet genomför. Vi ska nu presentera de som är deltagare i dagens arbete. Now we are going to Machakos and my friends here, you are?
My name is Alvin Sika. I'm ICT officer at KOE and also programs officer. And we've been implementing this project on behalf of the Rotary Club of Nairobi, together with the Rotary Clubs of Sweden. And we're excited so that we can see how the pictures are faring on.
And my name is Irene Gadieka. I represent Nairobi Club, Nairobi Rotary Club. Nairobi Club has been partners with the implementing team for this project. So we're also very excited to go and see how far they've gone and also to meet the people on the ground. Yeah.
My name is Danson Matekwa and I'm in charge of education for sustainable development at the Kenya Organization for Environmental Education. We have been journeying with the women in Machakos over the last few years in implementing the water project, and we are happy for all the support that you've given us so far.
Yes, as you can see, it's a strong team I have with me today when we are now turning off for Machakos. Thank you.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to
You remember this? Hello. You remember this one now?
We are very happy.
I'm happy to see you again.
Welcome, Margaret. Yeah, Karibu. Welcome. And feel at home.
Not at home, I feel here.
Last 2 years, this is my second year and my first year since I took charge of the parish.
Also in charge of the parish now?
Yes, yeah. I think some eight months back since I took over. Yeah.
A nice place you've got here.
Yeah.
Just seen around.
Yeah.
You've seen the tank.
You've seen the tank, eh?
I've taken a picture. Evidence.
Okay. That's it.
So we all work together. I'm representing the Rotary Club.
Okay.
And the Swedish counterparts.
Okay.
We have used it. It is almost quarter now.
Okay, a quarter there. Next one there. Yeah. We hope so. And what is your comments about this?
I'm James Wambua, one of the beneficiaries, being a community member. In fact, this project has helped us very much. And as Mr. Rollins, the other time we was here, he gave us hope. And he promised that he will try hard to talk with the Rotary Club so that we get something. And in fact, we got the fruits of that. And as you know, water is life. Without water, nothing can survive and live. So our prayer is that God help you very much to continue even assisting in other drought areas, especially in our area. We are very much hit by this lack of water. And God willing, we know you will assist us very much. Thank you very much. And God.
I work for the organization called Kenya Organization for Environmental Education. And this project has been key in this area in terms of providing water for drinking, because most of the water here, even if you are to do a borehole, the water is very salty, and to make it drinkable is a challenge in terms of finances. So most of these water tanks have been put up to address the issue of water in terms of drinking water in the families. And technically, we have been giving 10,000 liter tanks to, this is going to be the sixth, this was the first one, but we are hopefully moving to the sixth project, thanks to you. And this is going to help in terms of them not being able to for them not going too far to look for water, because as you've heard, there's scarcity in water, and also the rain, it hasn't rained so well. So if we can get more tanks, this is going to address that big issue, and hopefully in all these homesteads there will be enough tanks to sustain them and to have enough water for them to drink. So we're looking forward to more of your partnership, and just to make a change in Machakos County. Thank you.
My name is Irene Gadieka. I'm here representing the Rotary Club of Nairobi. And as you've heard, every project like this needs partners on the ground. So we have Alvin and his team as the implementers, but we make sure that when selecting such partners, we select people that can actually implement the project. And so when such partnerships with the clubs in Sweden and Kenya and Alvin and his team come together, then we know that a project is going to take off and it's going to be completed. There is also their expertise in assessing the need so that you give the right solution to a community as opposed to giving a one-size-fits-all. You make sure that you have talked to the community and you give the right solution. So that's where we come in together with Alvin to make sure that anything on the ground needs to be addressed from that perspective and not assume that we have all the solutions when we are not present here. And so since the project started, we can say we are making progress. This is this being the first tank and 6 others have been done. It means that we can even go further if we put our heads together and get a few more tanks, because the population is increasing, and as everyone has mentioned, there is no rain. So we do need a few more tanks and a few more solutions.
Basic need. And Machakos County falls within the arid and semi-arid landscapes in Kenya. And as a county, Machakos receives an annual rainfall of between 200 to about 450 millimeters of rainfall annually. Climate change has aggravated the amount of rainfall being received in this county. At the moment, we are supposed to be experiencing the long rains in Kenya, and as a county, and as per the information we have received today, it means that this place last experienced rainfall around March of this year, so that's close to almost 2 months ago. Women and children are always the most affected when we talk about water scarcity. In this county, women have to walk for 5 to 10 kilometers just to get a 20 liters amount of water for their use. If you take this amount and think about the amount of water needed in a family of about 5 people, then you're going to see that water is clearly a need that's not easily available in this county and for most of these communities here. At the moment, we have to think also about the long-term impacts that our communities can have in order to access water. Through our discussions that we've had with the community, we've noticed that maybe coming up with something like a man-made dam can go a long way in helping the community get access to fresh water sources and at least serve them for a longer period of time. The UN SDGs clearly defines the access to clean water and sanitation as an important factor towards achieving the Vision 2030. Through the partnership that we are having between the Rotary Clubs of Sweden, the Rotary Club of Nairobi, and the community, we know that in the near future, Machakos is going to be a water-safe and water-scarcity-less county. Thank you all for your support, and let's keep the fire burning.
A commitment within Rotary to make sure that those people in the countryside, they are needed. And
Wewe yumise bamwana ikundi cionthe ila matetheania cia bamwe aenishwe kana andu ala mekala ta itondo twikala nimewa mendetwe na imatonya kutebe.
I'm very happy to see all of you here.
Nokwiwa moyo kumona inyo baba.
When we had this official opening at the church for 2 years ago,
nokulilikana yila mwokie baya kanisani kuvingwa itangi yake iwo miaka ile methelu.
There was one lady with a baby like that one.
Nilikana mundu mugomo wa kwetekana tatoyo.
But it was not youth because not
nanda yo ya nondo yukana kukaile ngwa keka.
I have a beautiful picture at home.
Ena bisa museopyo wa mundu mukosi wa kwetekana toya.
When the mother gave that daughter or son, I don't know, a glass of water, he was sipping.
Inya anengie kana ku glass yake gona kainywa ena bisa yakana kukenywa kinyo.
My memory. Asante sana.
Asante for Lawrence elilikana maunda sana.
The pastor lady wa MBC.
Karibu.
Yes, I was a pastor.
Pastor karibu. How are you? This is
huku kwetu, pole kwa safari, pole kwa shida ulizozipata kuja huku kwetu.
Nikauliza Lola ni wapi? Lola nitakuomba simama tukuone, tucheze pamoja, sakata viuno, tucheze kwa mama, tusakate viuno, sherehe